In response to many who have compared his portrayal of Jack Reacher to Tom Cruise's, actor Alan Ritchson has spoken out. The action thriller series, which premiered last year on Prime Video and was based on the books by Lee Child, starred John Ritchson as the titular retired military police officer and was well received by critics and viewers. However, Cruise played Jack Reacher in the 2012 and 2016 films based on the same name before Ritchson stepped into the role. Season 2 of Reacher is currently airing, recreating the events from Child's Bad Luck and Trouble. In a recent interview with Jonathan Blomberg Interviews, Ritchson discusses the criticism he gets for playing the lead role, which is often compared to Cruise's. The similarities between the two actors' portrayals of the role are obvious, but Ritchson doesn't seem to mind them. He continues by praising Cruise for his contributions to the show. See Ritchson's entire remark down below. Despite the film's recycled plot points, most critics praised Cruise's performance in his 2012 debut as the character, calling it a highlight of the film. The comic timing and intelligence of Cruise's Reacher are spot on, much like in the books. By far the most noticeable distinction between Cruise's Reacher and Ritchson's version is the actor's height. The 6'2" and incredibly strong Ritchson looks a lot more like the book version of the character. In fact, Child describes Reacher as 6'5" in the books, which makes him much taller. Reacher's stature plays a significant role in the story, as the character is meant to be terrifying just because of his size. Although Child agreed with critical viewers that Cruise's towering stature wasn't an appropriate match, she lauded Cruise and said that working with the actor was a joy in an interview with the BBC. The idea is that when Reacher walks into a room, you're all a little nervous just for that first minute, Child explained. Plus, Cruise lacked that physicality, despite his talent. Even while Cruise does a good job as Reacher, and the first film in particular has some great action scenes, the Prime Video show gives a better depiction of Child's world and the character than the movies. The show's critical acclaim and viewership figures for Reacher both attest to the success of this more accurate depiction.